Empty your cup. In the Meiji era, 1868 to 1912, the renowned Japanese Zen master Nanan lived in a serene, peaceful monastery. He once had a visitor, a university professor named Panan. He had come seeking wisdom about Zen. Welcoming the professor, the Zen master took him in and greeted. He observed in silence as Panan initiated a discourse on Zen, the air thick with the professor's words. The Zen master calmly listened and remained an attentive observer to the professor's continuous dialogue. Amidst this dialogue, the master, with utmost serenity, reached for the teapot poised for service. Slowly, he began to pour tea into the cup, even as the professor continued to talk about the intricacies of Zen philosophy. The master kept pouring tea and the cup kept filling. As the tea flowed, the cup reached its limit and began to overflow. A moment of shock crossed the professor's face, his eyes widening at the unexpected spectacle. Unable to contain himself any longer, Panan exclaimed, "The cup is full! No more can enter!" Seizing this opportune moment, Nanan calmly responded, "Like this cup, you are filled with your own opinions and speculations. Empty your cup and make space for new learning." It was in that moment of realization that the professor understood the profound lesson, a true Zen revelation. Working very hard. In a peaceful Zen monastery surrounded by serene streams sat a monk lost in deep meditation. One morning, a young student headed to the monastery to learn from the wise monk. He met the Zen master and said solemnly, "I am devoted to studying the martial arts under you. How long will it take for me to master it?" The master replied, 10 years. Impatiently, the student answered, "But I want to master it faster than that. I will work very hard. I will practice every day, 10 hours a day if I have to. How long will it take then?" The master thought for a moment and replied, 20 years. It was in that moment of realization that the student understood the profound lesson, a true Zen revelation. Holy man. Word spread across the countryside about the wise holy man who lived in a small house atop the mountain. A man from the village decided to make the long and difficult journey to visit him. When he arrived at the house, he saw a servant inside who greeted him at the door. I would like to see the wise holy man, he said to the servant. The servant smiled and led him inside. As they walked through the house, the man from the village looked eagerly around the house, anticipating his encounter with the wise holy man. Before he knew it, he had been led to the back door and escorted outside. He stopped and turned to the servant. But I want to see the holy man. Everyone you may meet in life, even if they appear plain and insignificant, see each of them as a wise holy man. If you do this, then whatever problem you brought here today will be solved. It was in that moment of realization that the student understood the profound lesson, a true Zen revelation. No water, no moon. When the nun Chiyono studied Zen under Buko of Engaku, she was unable to attain the fruits of meditation for a long time. One moonlit night, she was carrying water in an old pail bound with bamboo. The bamboo broke and the bottom fell out of the pail. And at that moment, Chiyono was set free. It was in that moment of realization that the nun understood the profound lesson, a true Zen revelation. In commemoration, she wrote a poem. In this way and that, I tried to save the old pail, since the bamboo strip was weakening and about to break, until at last the bottom fell out. No more water in the pail, no more moon in the water. Muddy road. Tanzan and Aikido were walking on a muddy road while it was raining heavily. They met a lovely girl in a silk kimono and sash, unable to cross the intersection. Do you need help? Asked Tanzan. With her permission, he lifted her in his arms and carried her over the mud. Aikido remained silent until that night. When they reached a temple to stay, he could no longer restrain his question. As monks, we don't go anywhere near women, especially young, attractive ones, as it is dangerous. Why did you do that? I left the girl there. Are you still carrying her? Asked Tanzan calmly. It was in that moment of realization that Aikido understood the profound lesson, a true Zen revelation. Laughing Buddha. Calling card. Buddha. Two teachers of opposite personality lived in Tokyo during the Meiji era. Unsho, the Shingon teacher, sincerely followed Buddha. He neither drank nor even ate after 11 o'clock in the morning. Tanzan, a professor of philosophy at the Imperial University, never observed any rule. He ate and slept when he felt like it. When Unsho visited Tanzan once, he was drinking wine. Even a drop of it is not supposed to touch the tongue of a Buddhist. "Hello, brother," greeted Tanzan and offered a drink. "I never drink," said Unsho. "One who does not drink is not even human," said Tanzan. "Do you mean to call me inhuman just because I am not a drunkard? If I am not human, what am I?" asked Unsho in a voice of anger. "A Buddha," answered Tanzan. The Stone